Now, Michigan State's loss opened up the possibility of Nebraska becoming the number 2 seed. An emotional day for Fred and Sam Hoiberg. Senior day at home against Iowa. Of course, remember what happened a year ago when the Hawkeyes knocked off the Huskers. Final day of the regular season cost them a shot at the Big Ten and NCAA tournament. Plenty of drama on Sunday in Lincoln. It's Hoiberg after some great team passing to give the Huskers an 11-point lead, but Iowa hanging around down by 7. Tavion Banks for 3. Hawkeyes make this a 4-point game, and then Cale Combs chips in with 18. It is a 2-point deficit. Iowa down by 3. 10 ticks left. Bennett starts way off the mark. Alvaro Falgares gets the board, kicks it back out to Combs. Money. Iowa ties it up at 70, just under 3 seconds to go. Last chance for the Huskers. It's Hoiberg from half court. No good. We are headed to free basketball for everybody at PBA. Under 2 minutes to play in the extra frame. Cooper Koch for 3, one of his 6 triples. Iowa ties this thing up at 75, but not on this day, say the Huskers. Hoiberg, the kick out. Cale Jacobson, 6 of 6 from the field. That 3 absolutely massive. And then the senior Husker does it himself to the rack to give Nebraska a 5-point lead. Jamarcus Lawrence fittingly ends it with a defensive stop, 84-75 on senior day. The emotions evident for both Fred and Sam Hoiberg after his final home game as a Husker.
A lot of emotions in a senior day. Talk me through what it took to find a way to make sure you went out on top as a senior with a win at Pinnacle Bank Arena.
I mean, it was just doing anything you can to just will that win. I mean, all the seniors today were saying, we're not losing today. We can't go out in a bad way. And didn't look like that in the last minute regulation. You know, we kind of slipped up a bit there. But when it came to overtime, there's no chance we're losing that game. And shout out to Cale Jacobson.
Just talk about this guy. The fans love him. Plays his heart out every night.
Well, he's done so much for our program. You know, where it was when Sam got here, had no idea what path he would be on, but he's just gone out and done everything for our team. All the chemistry that he's helped us build, it's just been a lot of fun. You know, I can't believe it. You just wish this time would go on forever.
When even your dad is unsure of what that path will be, how would anybody else know? When Sam Hoiberg started, he was just a coach's kid. Yeah. He transformed himself into being something of an impactful basketball player. This year, Mike, his impact has been immeasurable on what the Huskers have become.
He's been one of the most important components of one of the 10 or 12 best teams in the country. I'm not sure anybody anticipated that, but his contributions today. A lot of people talk about the senior day decline. We don't have that many senior days. Well, how much more special could you get than Sam Hoiberg lighting it up while he's playing for his dad, while you finish second in a conference as powerful as the Big Ten? And he did have one mistake, a turnover late in regulation. So how did he account for that? What did he do? They scored 14 points in overtime. He had a hand in 12 between his own points and the assists. He was fantastic in overtime, and he helped deliver his father a senior day victory. It was tremendous.
I said just a few minutes ago that nobody would have ever imagined any team in this league could go 19-1 like Michigan did. I think there would be an equal amount of disbelief had you told those same folks that Nebraska would finish the regular season and head into the Big Ten tournament as this league's number 2 seed. Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction.